All right, guys, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. We are just getting set up to do the cigar review. So, welcome in if you're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. We'll be uploading a little bit later on. Guys, I forgot my GoPro, forgot my mics, but thank God for Riverside. So, thank God for Riverside, and we're going to try to bring this to y'all live. Real Cigar K is in the building. Jeff is in the building. Real Cigar Jeff is in the building, guys. We just getting set up. We'll let y'all know which cigar we're gonna do here momentarily. Welcome into the live. Welcome into the live. All right. I'm just going to their website to pull out the description. We almost there, guys. Welcome in. As y'all can see, I'm doing a makeshift review. Try to keep it hidden on what we gonna smoke here for a little bit, but we are live over here at Cigars International Loops. Trying to hide what we smoking. Let's see what we can find here, guys. I think I got it.
Make sure it's the
I got
blue
one.
and not the
I got
red.
there it is. All right. All righty. I am ready whenever you are. You got all your tools? I'm ready whenever you are. Okay. Here we go, guys. Getting ready to do the cigar review. Real Cigar Jeff, Real Cigar K in the building. And I gotta tell y'all, man, the other night we were in here, somebody literally asked me, when are y'all gonna do another review? So I had to do it. So as soon as Real Cigar K is ready, we're gonna jump into this thing, man, and give y'all this review. All of y'all who can't watch it live, we're gonna end up uploading this tonight or tomorrow. So if you can't make it on the live, we are ready to rock and roll. I gotta apologize to y'all. I don't have my We don't have the GoPro, we don't have our mics, but that's my fault. I walked out of the house without it. Been a little bit of a crazy day. But we are live. We are live to get this done, guys. All right. Ready? All right, guys. We about to get started. Real Cigar K is in the building. We are live at Cigar International. Let's do it.
Really?
Oh, you got to
You
prepare.
gotta do
You got to
all
prepare.
that?
I got to prepare. See, y'all getting into the behind the scenes, man. So, Real Cigar K has agreed to clip this thing up for me. So, this is why we're going to do it. We make shift from a review for the first time. Let's see how this work out.
We'll see.
All right. Y'all ready?
No light.
No light, no nothing. 3, 2, 1. We over here sitting under the Edison lights, guys. 3, 2, 1. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you, and y'all know what it is. It's the smoke something, drink something, cigar review. I'm the Real Cigar Jeff. Y'all get down in the description, man. Y'all can find all my information below. Follow me on the socials. Make sure you cop the new book, Ashes Between Us. Gives you my take on what's happening in the cigar lounge right now. I'm telling you, man, don't get it tomorrow, get it today. Of course, man, y'all know what it is. When it's cigar review time, y'all know I got to bring my resident cigar expert. I'm gonna let her introduce herself and tell y'all where she can be found. on the socials.
I'm the Real Cigar K. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at the Real Cigar K.
Appreciate you being on, guys. We back at it again. I'm telling y'all, like I said, man, y'all hear the car going off in the background. Everything that he go wrong is going wrong today for this review, but we are going to give y'all this cigar review. Appreciate y'all rocking with me, guys. I was saying for y'all who had joined us as soon as we came on, we were literally in here the other night, and I got stopped. He said, "Hey, you are the guy that do the reviews, right? Man, look, when you gonna get the next one? When you gonna do the next one, man? Really enjoy watching the reviews." And guys, I didn't know we had fans, so I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all depend
I
on
wasn't
us.
here when that happened.
Y'all
so.
depend on us. Y'all depend on us to bring y'all some relevant reviews. Now, before we get into what we spoken, y'all know what we do, man. We gonna give it to y'all raw. We not no aficionados. We just regular people who enjoy smoking, come out, vibe, all that kind of stuff. So I ain't gonna give y'all too much technical stuff. I ain't gonna give y'all too much technical stuff. But tonight I think we got a banger. Tonight I think we got a banger. We are reviewing the Perdomo Legacy Maduro. The Perdomo Legacy Nicaraguan Maduro.
Yes.
And y'all hear my tone, my words getting better. I ain't feel yet. I don't want to make y'all have a
You
stroke.
say you're Spanish?
Perdomo Legacy Nicaragua Maduro. Okay. There y'all go. Fancy rapper guys. And we got the Robusto size. We got the Robusto size. So while Real Cigar K lights up, I'm gonna give y'all a brief description, right? A tribute worth joining. There's one thing I've always appreciated about Dick Perdomo. Pumping out new releases isn't his top priority. He'd rather maintain his current stable of champions and only release new blends when all the stars are aligned. His son Nick III seems to be walking the same path with this tribute to his father, Perdomo Legacy, showcasing their new hybrid leaf, a combination of Cameroon and Cuban seed. Legacy has a lot going forward. Cigars come and go, like the tide. That's why Perdomo Legacy Maduro caught the attention of cigar aficionados everywhere. Not only does it boast a 10-year age Maduro wrapper leaf, aged 14 months in bourbon barrels, but the new hybrid leaf is put into play as the binder. Medium to full body and packing generous notes of cocoa, coffee bean, coffee, and dark toast. It's a winner. To all the Perdomo Maduro fans, you should be all over this one. Real Cigar K has lit up. Uh, I am not sitting downwind, so I don't smell it. Tell me what you think and go ahead and give them your soliloquy while I light up.
No, give me a couple puffs.
Okay, while I light up, guys.
Uh-huh.
And guys, by the way, y'all don't see I ain't got no fancy tools, man. I ain't got no fancy tools. Little straight cut. Okay. I ain't got no fancy lighter.
It actually smokes really well.
Can you taste the cocoa and coffee bean and dark
Not
toast?
yet. Dark toast, maybe.
Okay. Okay, it's coming my way now.
The dark toast, I definitely get a bit of the dark toast there for sure. Um, Nicaraguan is something that we typically do. So I don't. I think when we do Nicaraguan, there's usually like a bit of a spice or a pepper to it, and I'm not getting that at all. Just a clean smoke from
I'm
my
glad
first
you
few
said
puffs.
that. What I'm getting, guys, is more velvet, more smooth, and maybe that may be the coffee, like a creamier coffee. Now I can tell y'all the reason why I say this is because I don't ever put any cream or sugar in my coffee, and this has some notes of that coffee. I can definitely, which means I'm gonna be up all night, which is unfortunate. But I'm getting the cocoa, I'm getting the coffee bean and cocoa notes. I'm waiting on the dark toast.
There's something that's a little bit boozy about it, and I think maybe it was done
That's
in
smooth.
bourbon barrels. Like maybe it
It is.
was aged. Is that what you said? It was aged in bourbon barrels.
Yes, I read it right there. Age 14 months in bourbon barrel.
Yeah.
Y'all see what happens
I
on these
have
cigar
listened.
reviews? See, this unprofessional cigar review that we do to let y'all get a glimpse into how we deal with each other. I just said it was aged in bourbon barrels. Now,
Maybe that's why I got it. It stuck in my head that you said it.
guys, we suck. We suck. But I can tell you, it's funny that you said that. I do want to say this. I got to give a shout out to Perdomo because You know when you get a clean smoking cigar, and I don't know
The
if that's
first thing I said, it's a clean smoke.
it's a clean smoke.
More of me tasting like all the flavors and doing all the breakdown. It's a
It's
clean smoke.
and guys, if you guys have ever had like earthy cigars and that kind of thing, it's not earthy. But I'll be honest with you, I'm getting notes of the coffee and the cocoa. I can taste that smooth velvet coffee cocoa nut. I'm not tasting the dark.
For me,
I'm
it's
not.
toast.
And so it says dark toast. You should have some notes of that. I can tell you, man, I just like it because honestly, I'm getting notes, but nothing's overpowering. And like you said, it's a clean smoke. It's wrapped tight. The draw on this is amazing.
Yeah, I would agree.
Now, now, y'all know what I'm drinking tonight is my Michelob Ultra. What are you drinking, Richard? Okay,
Tonight I have my fever tree, my ginger beer.
she got a ginger beer. Let's see what happens. Oh, sorry. I told y'all we all off track tonight. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. It's interesting. I'm starting to get some toast now with that beer.
Mm.
Now, guys, I got to tell y'all this. What I can also tell you is that bourbon aging is trying to sneak in here. The bourbon aging is trying to sneak in. Now, if I had to do this all over again, and y'all know when we do our reviews, we don't know the description of these cigars before we pick them out.
Nope.
Okay, we walked in, we saw something on the front display table. Let's try it. Right.
That was it.
That was our scientific way of doing it. That
Now
guys,
our
nobody
scientific
sends
way.
nobody sends us rare cigars or anything like that. We walk in the lounge, we see what they're profiling, and if we haven't smoked it, we'll
Try
smoke
it.
it. Okay, we'll smoke it. Now, having tasted that Michelob Ultra with this, if I had my druthers, guys,
Not your druthers.
yeah, if I had my druthers, I would have ordered, I would have ordered my bullet on the rocks.
I would
Um,
have coffee or a tea. A nice black tea would have gone really good with this.
espresso martini, espresso
Espresso
martini.
martini.
And the reason being, guys, is because, and if I was at a place that served food, I would probably do a cafe con leche because you can see the dark toast, cocoa, coffee. When you taste this, guys, you ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for these things to come
It's
through.
nice.
The moment I drink that beer, I'm tasting that dark toast, but I'm also tasting. I'm getting that note. I'm getting that notes of bourbon. Because if you drink bourbon or you drink aged tequila, you gonna
For
know
me,
exactly
it's
why
the
this is smooth.
toast. For me, it's definitely the toast and the bourbon.
Hmm. Y'all see the plume of smoke we getting. This is a very well manufactured cigar.
And that white ash.
Hmm. Like I said, guy, we ain't scientific, but if the smoke is right, the cigar is right. White ash. Look at that, even burn, properly humidified.
I actually have an even burn. I'm not canoeing
God,
today.
let me hear y'all this.
People complain about my canoeing. I'm not canoeing today.
I think if I had a sparkling water with this cleansing my palate every time this thing now, if you have your palate right, if you drink something and then smoke this the flavors just keep coming.
So, would you add this to your rotation for your morning cigar? Would you smoke it on
Mm-mm,
the golf course? Is this an
mm-mm.
evening smoke for you?
Guys, I can tell you like this. What I like to smoke in the morning is either, and I know we're reviewing Perdomo,
So,
but
don't
if I'm
say
a
another
smoke,
name. Just
but
say what it is.
if I smoke, it's going. If I take that back, could I do this? Yes. If I go in there and get the Connecticut shade one, we
Okay,
are
a
doing a
lighter
Nicaragua
one.
one. We're doing a. I like. I would do this for happy hour.
Mm.
I would do this for happy hour, and then I would have to go eat afterwards, guys. Typically, when I get coffee note cigars, espresso, or dark cocoa, they keep me up. So I try not to do those too late at night like I'm doing
Hmm.
right now. I wouldn't do it in the morning. I wouldn't do it in the morning because I think there's better options for that early morning cigar.
Gotcha.
Now, we'll try the Connecticut one, and we may do a review on the Connecticut one,
Hmm.
and that may change my mind, and I'll do it with coffee to see what happens.
Hmm.
But maybe if what I want to do, guys, and I got to tell y'all this, what we want to do with the coffee cigars or with the morning cigars is trying to get up here with you guys and do these things live in the morning.
Yeah.
right? So that's really when you want to do a morning cigar review. Ain't nothing worse than doing a morning cigar after you done worked all day and all that kind of stuff.
Because all the coffee notes that are in it,
Mhm.
that coffee gets you every time.
Yes.
And it leaves you up all night.
So what else would you like to add? What else would you like to add to this cigar? We're getting to our first third.
So I will say Perdomo as a whole, I normally smoke their champagne series. Yeah, is that the gold one, the champagne series? Yeah, so that is, in my top five of cigars to grab. So anywhere I happen to be, and if I don't see something that I normally get, they typically always have the Perdomo champagne. So them coming out with this legacy, I knew I had to try it, and I actually like it. So it would be a great thing to get a box of to put in my box,
Okay.
to have in the humidor, to have a smoke. I actually do like it.
Guys, let me tell y'all this. This thing is rolled perfectly. Um, I'm really not a big Perdomo smoker, unless it's the champagne Perdomo. I've smoked that plenty of times. Would I get a box of these? Absolutely, yes. And I wouldn't even. And guys, I'm gonna tell you like this: I wouldn't get a box of these for golfing. I get a box of these for chilling,
For being at home in the
being at home.
evening.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't get a box of these for golfing because if y'all follow me and follow this page, y'all see I throw these cigars down a lot. Anything that's aged, I really don't like to do that, right? But this cigar is so well put together, I would hate to disturb it with the way I treat cigars on the golf course. Now,
Yeah, it's packed really nice. It's been humidified. Excellent. Um, I guess we'll get into that. But the guys here at CI definitely know how to keep a good box of cigars.
Mhm. So guys, we are through the first third. Y'all can see my burn, and I'm just getting more intensity. I'm not getting a change in profile. I'm just getting more intensity. Y'all can see this smoke that y'all can see the smoke
It's
that's coming up
lovely.
with
I
this.
love it.
I think Perdomo has a hit on their hand, and maybe I need to start paying a little bit more uh, attention to it. And guys, they got different SKUs in there of this legacy, whether it's Connecticut shade, no shade,
No,
Nicaraguan shade, sun
in
grown,
sun grown, right?
and then they got another one in there too. So I got to tell you guys, it is now as we're smoking this, knowing what you know in it now. What would you have drank before? Because I didn't hear you. I don't know if I.
I said I would have gotten tea, or you suggested an espresso, but for me, I would have gotten like a black tea because I'm not tasting the coffee notes that they said. For me, it's a clean smoke, and with tea, from an herbally earthy standpoint, I would definitely do a hot tea with this.
And I got to tell you guys, here's my take. If y'all see me do that, and then I just turn around and look at this thing like that, that's good stick. And
It
again,
is
guys,
nice.
this is a good stick. Now, here's what I would tell you guys. We're about to get into our ranking, and we'll quote unquote sign off. But we're gonna stay on live and smoke a little bit more, so y'all can continue to get our feedback while we just chill in the lounge. While we just chill in the lounge, right? So now it's time to go to the ranking. We know that's what all of you guys are waiting for. Now again, this is the Perdomo Legacy Nicaraguan
Maduro.
Maduro. Okay. Now, the price on this, guys, the price on this was roughly 13.59. Okay. Now y'all know we've been trying to do sticks that are less than $10 when we could, but this one caught our eye. Y'all should see the packaging on this thing. I should have just asked the guys, could we have a box so y'all can see the packaging? And y'all know when y'all see a Perdomo on the shelf, the point of sale, the little flap that comes across the front of the face. This one right here, they made it so you can't miss it. I
Mhm.
think they realized that they had to do something different
Yeah.
to get people's attention because, like the description said, guys, the Perdomos don't come out with a whole lot of stuff. They don't do a whole lot of new stuff.
No, they're not like a lot of. That's something I would like to touch on. A lot of these cigar companies, they pump out cigar after cigar after cigar, and it makes you wonder. Okay, the taste isn't different, the smoke isn't different. Are they just putting a new label on an old blend of a cigar? With Perdomo, they stay true to what they do.
Mhm.
So when they do come out with something new, which is rare, you want to grab it and try it just so you can see. And they're consistent.
Yeah.
They maintain the integrity of their blend of cigars and their smoke. And I can say that because, like I said, I do smoke the champagne quite often when I can find it. But this right here falls right in line. It's
Hmm.
gorgeous. I love it.
Yeah. So that's what before we get into we gotta before we get into this, guys,
Look
to
at
the
my
ranking. And
ashes
guys, look,
burning so
if you're
nice.
still there, right? It's the y'all TLC in the comments, man. Don't
Oh,
TLC in
what
the
did he
comments.
say?
TLC in the comments, man. Messing up my recorder.
What's the
We'll
secret
get
for a new cigar smoker to
we're gonna
keep
get
their
into that after
cigar?
we can answer it after he.
Okay, not Jeff. That's why he didn't want me to read it because he posed the question
No,
to
man,
me and not
we get
Jeffrey.
into the ranking. We get into the ranking. TLC, I promise we'll answer that. So here's the deal, guys. Here's the deal. One of the things you're gonna find is when we do our ranking, we try to make sure that we. Sorry, y'all, I got my office bag with me and my Benadryl falling out. Um,
I mean,
so
can you keep it together? We're working.
our ranking, our ranking, and y'all got to understand we ain't scientific, right? It's gonna be out of 100,
Yes.
out of 100. Now,
Based upon Cigar Aficionado does it
yeah,
out of 100.
out of
So that's
100.
why we do the ranking out of
Okay,
100.
now I can tell y'all like this: I have no tobacco skills other than I grew up in North Carolina where tobacco was everywhere. So why am I saying this to you guys? When I give y'all a ranking, this is not scientific at all. What we do is we say, hey, do we enjoy this thing or not? Right? So I got to tell y'all right now, out of 100, I'm giving this thing a 98. Roll tight, roll tight. Presentation is sexy as all get out. I keep getting that balanced note every time I smoke it, and it just keeps getting more and more flavorful as I smoke it. Now, when we officially sign off, we're gonna keep the live going so y'all can see as we kind of get into that second third, into that last third. But at the end of the day, guys, I'm gonna get this thing a 98. And to be honest, for $13.29, they getting ripped off. I would have given it 100, but I would have given it 100. The only reason I'm not giving it 100 is simply because I think that the flavor could be a little bit more there, and I would love to taste more of the bourbon in addition. I'm getting the cocoa, I'm getting the coffee. This thing is a velvety smooth cigar. Perdomo did their thing. The only reason, once I knew it was aged in bourbon barrels, I want more of that boldness from a bourbon barrel. That's all I'm saying. I'm giving it a 98. Real Cigar K, what do you give it?
So for the same reasons that you're saying, but I'm gonna give it a 95. I too would have given the cigar 100, but in the description, all the things that he said with the flavor profile that's supposed to be there, all I'm getting is a clean, burnt,
Toast.
not burnt toast, but dark toast, I
Hmm.
guess you would say, but burnt toast, but in a good way. Um, the bourbon I kind of tasted in the beginning, maybe a little bit of sweetness in the leaf.
You see that retro head?
I saw you. Maybe a little sweetness from that, but I want the complexity of all the flavors that were described there. And maybe it's because of what I'm drinking that, those flavors were not pulled out for me and on my palate, they just didn't land. Um, but no, so I would say a 95. I definitely would pull this and smoke it again,
Yes.
drink it with some hot
Yes.
tea or
Oh
drink
yeah.
it with something
It's
else
gonna be in the
to
rotation.
hopefully open up the tobacco flavors so that I can catch those because it sounds amazing.
Yes.
What's in the description? I'm just not catching that.
Let me say this to you guys. If y'all saw, I just did my retro hill, and
I
there
don't
was
think
a
we missed your
no,
retro
no, no,
hill.
no, 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 guys. When I did that retro hill just a few seconds ago, I got an explosion of cocoa.
Okay,
I got an explosion
and
of
I don't
cocoa.
retro hill because it's
What do you
burnt,
get? Burnt nose
burnt
hairs.
nose hair.
But I just got
It's
it,
burnt nose
guys. I
hair.
just got an explosion of cocoa. So, with that being said, guys, 98 for me, 95 for the real Cigar K. We at Cigars International, guys. Y'all know what? Yeah, man. It's look, yeah, 100 out of 100 for these guys. Same for you, I would imagine. Okay. Now, with
No
that,
complaints.
with that being said, guys, y'all got to understand. In full disclosure, Perdomo is the I typically do the Champagne 10, and honestly, because it's always there, sometimes you forget that man, it's a hell of a stick. I've
Hmm.
also done their bourbon age ones that they've
Mhm.
had. And again, because it's always there, sometimes you get caught up in looking for the new. And I think they've done a good job, because what this is going to make you do is be reminded that this is a family that's a cornerstone
Mhm.
in this industry.
And this legacy, I mean, it's three generations, Nick, and Nick. So
So yeah,
they've definitely done their family
I thought you
well.
were about to do horrible bosses there for a second.
Nickerdale. I wouldn't say Nickerdale.
We about to get canceled. So, guys, what I'm trying to tell you is, I think what this is going to do is, I think some people are going to be reminded on why they go back to Perdomo. This is going to bring you back to some of their basics, because what you're going to realize now is that the Perdomo traditional blends always had a good price.
Right. Oh yeah, their
Flavorful,
price point, no
price
matter
points are
where you
good.
are.
And
So now
I
that's
think this
something
is a
that I will
value.
say. Their price
No
points,
matter where you
no
are,
matter where you are,
you get a
do
good price.
carry.
Yes.
Unlike some of the other cigars that it may be because we're here in Florida, it
Mhm.
may be, 10, $12, and then you go out of state and you're paying $20 for the same friggin'
Yes,
cigar,
absolutely.
which is horrible. But no,
Absolutely.
they maintain their prices. I would say within a few dollars.
Hmm. So here's the deal, guys. 98 for me, 95 for the Real Cigar King.
Yes.
Cigar International always treat us good, guys. Always treat us good. So one of the things y'all can see is this thing is still burning well. We haven't had to relight it, haven't had to do anything. That's our official review. I want to thank the Real Cigar K, my resident cigar expert, for joining me.
Been a while. Thanks for
Okay.
having me back. I
So
mean, I know you've been working hard on
fans,
pushing
the fans,
your book.
the fans have asked. The fans
What is
have
it? Something in
asked.
ashes?
Ashes, y'all make sure y'all get down in the description. Ashes between us. I break down how to navigate in a cigar lounge today, guys. I don't hold back on anything. Race, relationships, women, men, everything is in that book. It's on the Amazon Kindle right now. So make sure you guys cop that on the Kindle. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Let them know where they can find you on the socials.
You can find me on Instagram and YouTube at The Real Cigar K.
Man, of course, y'all know me. Go down in the description. You can find me on all the socials. Cop the book. Follow my other channels, Jeff Sunday Service, Buy Now, Sell Now, Realty TV, man. Y'all join this journey with us. And until next time, guys, we're going to keep smoking this thing for y'all on the live. But until next time, we going to holler.
We holla. I don't get the music.
No,
Oh
we ain't doing the music on. We don't do the music on. We
no,
don't
but
do
I
the.
thought I made you. I did make you a. I made you a
No,
intro and an outro for.
no, for the weekly podcast.
But I
No,
made. So
you can
I'll
add.
create a
She'll
different
add some
one.
music on the upload. Oh shit, Chris is in the chat.
Hi, other Clayton.
Look at that. My only place to go. See, somebody finally recognized my
Okay,
greatness.
so
Somebody
let's
recognized
see.
my. Now
Shush.
answer TLC's
I am.
question.
So Torrance says, okay, what's the secret for
When you're
a new
outside.
cigar smoker? Okay, so as a whole, when smoking a cigar, you don't have to keep it lit. Com- Cigars are supposed to be conversational. So you should just be able to sit and chill, put it down. So I am oh, we have to do our picture. Sorry.
Sorry, y'all. You can do that. Keep talking.
Um you are cigar well, we both have good ash. That's why I want to
Okay.
get it before
Go ahead
yours
and answer
falls
the
off.
question and we'll do it.
Cigars are conversational, so you should tap your ash. You should relight. If you're enjoying the cigar as much as you're enjoying the conversation, or you're just chilling, scrolling on your phone, doing a little bit of work, watching television, latest podcast, whatever the case may be, relight your cigar. There's no rhyme or reason to the way you choose to smoke. Oh, they just set the fire on. That's nice. There's no rhyme or reason to the way you choose to smoke your cigar. So, yeah, there. As a new cigar smoker, as a veteran cigar smoker, anyone who says that they keep their cigar lit the whole time, they're lying.
Okay. Can I give you TLC probably don't want to listen to me, but I'm gonna give y'all a different approach. One of the things y'all gonna learn about me.
Give me your phone so I can
Give
do
me
our pictures.
one of the things y'all gonna learn about me. One of the things y'all gonna learn about me is I hate smoking outside. The only reason we smoking
And I
outside,
love smoking outside.
because again, guys, in Florida, everybody got a souped up Civic or some type of altered muffler, and when they drive by, all you smell is diesel. All you smell is whatever fumes they got coming from the car. So I hate smoking outside. I love smoking inside. So why am I saying this to you guys? TLC is actually a good question, even though he said he didn't want me to answer it. But
All right, come on,
hold on.
quickly. Cigar.
TLC, I would tell you this. What I've learned is how you light it initially is going to be the key. How you light it initially is going to be the key to keeping it lit.
Your picture. Cigar.
How you light it initially. So TLC, and I'll be honest with you. Here's the one thing, TLC. Y'all, here go my cheap lighter that I use, right? Triple flame. And one of the things, TLC, I wish I had another cigar here with me. I would sacrifice it. But one of the things I start with is I do the round the edge first.
When you're toasting, that's
When you're
called toasting
toasting,
the cigar.
when you're toasting a cigar, TLC, I do around the edges first with my triple flame, and then I come and zigzag right down the middle. I come and zigzag right down the middle because the key to keeping it lit is initially lighting it. But good question though. But y'all can see, man, this cigar is still hit. Look at the ash on that thing, and I'm at the first band. I'm sending it to you.
I sent it to myself.
All right, so
Are you ashing?
go ahead. You can ash first. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna see how long I can go because I'm
Mine
lame.
would have fallen.
Yeah, hers would have fallen.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now, TLC, I'm glad you brought that up. Now, I want y'all to see this because here goes my lighter.
Thanks, Kay. You're welcome.
Look at this man. This man is. And here's her lighter. Okay, got the cutter and her lighter in one. Okay, that dude said again. Thanks. Man, let me shut up there. But no, so appreciate y'all.
The reason why I like these duo lighters is because when people ask to borrow your light, people see a nice lighter. Oh,
Yep,
it
there goes
dropped.
my
I
ash.
told you needed the ash.
Good cigar.
People see a nice lighter. Of course, they want to hold it. They want to use it. They'll ask you where you got it from, but it doesn't walk away. I can hold my hand out and okay, here you go. You can put it right back in my hand because nice lighters do walk. So some of the
Yes.
nicest lighters,
Which is-
DuPont lighters, the more expensive the lighter, typically the crappier it is. It's cool for picture purposes, but lighters suck
Yeah,
as
guys,
a whole.
because this I've had this lighter because I bought all the nice lighters, and
But I
bought this.
maintain my lighters too.
I can't.
so.
I always lose my lighters, guys. It's the
But
same
no,
reason why I
but
walk
when I
around the house.
very first started smoking, I noticed very quickly on lighters walk.
think
People are diabolical with lighters.
I think people, y'all know we out here on business too. We out here on business too. So got my dog Mauricio coming in. We about to do some. We about to do some.
Also,
some AI
Torrance,
stuff.
it's good after you ash if you want to like refire your cigar. Hi, Mauricio.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Fine, thank you. It's good to retoast. I like to see that red fire burn in mine, and also when you light it like that, it's bringing the embers. It's burning the embers further up into the tobacco, so that way too you don't have to like keep relighting it. Once you ash it, to go ahead and burn it a little bit again, and all that twisting and turning that people do or doing like this, it's a preference. I mean, it's definitely not necessary to do that, but it's a preference to do it.
Yes.
Still
So
have that good clean smoke, and I'm still not catching all the flavors that Jeffrey said that he was having.
I'm getting it, guys. I'm still
Yeah,
getting it.
I don't have any
I'm
of that.
getting
It's
the
a
cocoa.
good clean smoke.
I'm
That's
getting the coffee.
about as much as I can give you on
That dark toast and the Michelob Ultra is really doing it. I really get it. But I'm gonna tell you guys, this is a smooth cigar. I'm glad I got it. I think the biggest thing is, you'll hear people say smoke them if you got them. And one of the things you're gonna find, guys, is a cigar like this shows you that everything ain't created equal, right? And this cigar is so well put together. And I'll be honest, I hate to say it, I was not expecting, right? It to be this good. All right. Because again, Perdomo is just always around. And when Perdomo is always around, sometimes you take for granted what's always available.
Thanks, Daddy.
Right.
Not him. My daddy just chimed in for
You
real. Greg, you see the nonsense I put up with?
You welcome.
Negatives.
Yes.
My daddy is on Twitch. Hold on. This is on Twitch, right?
No, this is on you. He's on YouTube.
On YouTube. Okay, I'm like, is my daddy on
So-
Twitch?
So guys, I can tell you like this now. We got Mauricio up here, man. If y'all watch the podcast, man, this guy coming straight from work, man. He's suited and booted right now. If y'all saw, right? He ain't got the chain on and the shirt open, right? So we got to go do some AI stuff, man. He agreeing to meet up with us. We got to do some AI stuff, man.
Our AI guru.
Mm-hmm.
So all the cool stuff that you all see that I'm putting on my Instagram page is definitely thanks to this guy here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have us talking, doing cigar reviews through AI and
That'll be
Sora
classic.
and VO3
That'll be
and
classic to do one.
everything else. What's Higgsfield? All those. Good enough so I can start getting monetize it.
Sorry, guys, I'm still over
Oh,
here
imagine
working.
me doing a cigar review, us doing a cigar review, and it's just our picture, but
That's it.
I'm able to make it do what we do. It's just our voiceover. That's crazy. Eventually, it's coming. How do you match your drink with when you're a new cigar smoker trying for the first time? So I would suggest looking at the notes in the cigar, or
Yeah, she take
simply
over. Okay, go ahead.
or simply asking your tobacconist. These guys they'll ask you, what do you normally like to drink? So knowing what you like to drink and then picking up a cigar, for the most part, is what I would suggest for a beginner. Because if you pick up the cigar and you're drinking what you normally drink, sometimes it's off-putting and you won't want to smoke that cigar again. Whereas they can lead you into the right direction. Tell them, this is my price point, this is what I'm drinking, what do you suggest? Or simply Google or go to ChatGPT, because they will tell you as well, this particular drink or cocktail goes with this particular cigar and the blend of your cigar. So that's the world that we live in right now. But talk to your tobacconist. I mean, it's a way to get more information. What?
Sorry, guys. Look, the way we do this,
the way we do it is not the same. Though.
No. The way, okay, let me say it like this.
He said, but he was very specific for a new cigar smoker.
Yeah, for a new cigar smoker, I get it.
Okay,
but
go
my
ahead.
point to you is how much. He said, how do you match your drink with a new cigar you're trying for the first time? I don't try any new. The only reason we doing this is because it's a review, right? If I wasn't doing a review, I already know
our reviews are different.
I already know what I'm gonna do. I already know what I'm gonna do when I come in, because I know what I'm gonna drink. Mm-hmm. I do what my drink first, and then I get a cigar to match that. I never put the cigar first and then get my drink unless we doing a review. Mm-hmm. Okay,
I just said that,
You didn't say it like that. I did this. I did this.
I just said.
I said it from a power perspective.
Because you did your finger,
yeah,
so I can do this.
I give you nonverbals when I say it, which makes it more powerful. Choose your drink first, and then go say, "Hey, I'm a bourbon drinker. I'm a tequila drinker. I'm a beer drinker."
Thing.
Then go to the tobacconist and say, "Take me."
I just said the same thing. You suck.
Yes. So
see how a man wants to take stuff over.
She's showing off,
sorry, all you men that are on there.
See
how a man wants to take over.
And she getting loud, like typical.
Did you just call me an angry black woman? I'm not an angry black woman.
Good question though, but I always choose my drink. I always build a cigar around my drink, not try to find something to smoke and then find a drink with it.
And again, I just said that. Yes. So.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add?
I'm over here working.
Any more questions? And this is normal. I'm sure for those of you who know us, this is normal banter. Definitely normal banter for us. So
we just we power through it to give it to our fans, guys. We power through it to give it to our fans.
Yeah, because typically we don't talk. I'm on my phone, he's on his phone, and we're smoking.
Yes.
We share space.
What do you think? What notes are you getting right now? What notes are you getting right now?
Still nothing. Still it's a clean smoke from, if I just wanted to, it's almost like vaping. I vape for the flavor. I don't vape with nicotine in it, even though I know, yes, all vapes have nicotine in them. I'm smoking this and I'm enjoying it for the smoke, purely for the smoke. I mean, it's a clean smoke. It's a white smoke. It's burning very well. I mean, I have no complaints about the cigar.
Oh. Yeah, So, guys, y'all can see we getting down to the end on this thing. We getting down to the end on this thing.
Second, third.
Yeah, I'm about to be in my final third.
Are you? Guess I've been talking a little more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not accustomed to this new way you have of doing things, of staying live.
Yeah, guys, previously I wouldn't have stayed live, but now we go
No.
live. But what you guys are going to see, man, because look, we got to go put Mauricio to work, man. We got to go put Mauricio to work. So for all of y'all, man, that tuning in, that Real Scar Cake on, excuse me, clip this up so we can upload this on YouTube. So y'all gonna see the finished product, man. We
Yes.
can give y'all some
It won't be
descriptions.
all of this.
Yeah, it won't be all of this. But guys, we got to get out of here. Mauricio is here, man. We got to do some work. This is what the Cigar Lounge's primary role is to get work done, man. Become more efficient. We got to go through this AI tutorial. I'm the Real Cigar Jeff. Thank y'all for tuning in. Real Cigar K, sign off, man.
We holla.
We gonna holler.
Bye.